Hello, folks. This is Gwave here, and we're back with another video game playthrough. Today, we are going to be playing Red Dead Redemption. Now, last time we were here, we ended up finishing Mafia 3, so I decided to play Red Dead Redemption, another very beloved Rockstar series. Yeah, again, it's easy to forget about the other stuff in Rockstar, but a lot of people know what Red Dead is. Red Dead Redemption is the first Red Dead game. The second Red Dead game came out in 2018, so one of these days I will be playing Red Dead 2. So as I was saying, after I was done with Mafia 3, I decided to do this game next afterwards. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption. So without further ado, let's begin. This game is made by Rockstar, the same people that made game series like GTA, Bully, and Max Payne. So without further ado, let's begin. So yeah, this is the first Red Dead Redemption game. Look at this. This is out of the old west. Look at us out here in the old west. Red Dead Redemption. Yep, that's right. We're playing in the old west. No big cars, none of that. Just old steam trains, old outdated cars, and especially horses.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Oh
Yes, they've
yeah.
lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Sure. Yeah, to gain access to heaven, how you destroyed
Do you mean
everything.
unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
In case y'all don't know who they're talking about, these white people are talking about the Native
Not only do
Americans.
people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
This old steam train.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns,
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family
Yeah, you
without
definitely sound
class.
judgmental.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money
True
can
that.
buy voters, though.
Mm-hmm.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny,
True that.
it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Oh, let's go to the saloon.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Look at this, the old Western vibes.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
See, like I said,
Alrighty, Mr.
horses.
Marston, let's get. That's what you keep saying. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Go!
Giddy up, horse.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kind of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old street back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time. Let's go.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
Yeah, true that.
Mean gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
We all?
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm not cheating on my wife. I'm loyal to the end.
Yeah, so it was Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess
Oh?
it's none of my business.
That's right.
So yeah, guys, look, this is how you travel on horses.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
True that.
Come on.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Come on.
There we are.
Oh, up.
Whoa there.
Let's go.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer.
Nice.
Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I will.
Yeah.
You wait here, horsey. So a little gang has taken over this place, huh? We'll see about that.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Maybe.
You always did think I was an idiot.
You do look like an
That ain't
idiot.
fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before.
Well, I'm trying
You
now.
only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me.
Yeah, I implore you.
You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Mm.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Mm. This is how we're starting out the game. Look at that. That was the lady on the train.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was
Yep.
he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Let's not say that.
See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, so here we are. Let's go find this Bonnie girl. So yeah, it takes a while for there to be like some actions and all that later.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. Whoa!
Sorry. Yeah, I really like how you can harass people a little bit like in GTA here.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Not that bad. Yeah, look at all the horses.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Load up now.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
I don't have time to be waiting around.
Giddy up,
That's the barn
horse.
over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
That's nice.
And here we are, back at the
get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
What the hell?
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Aw, how nice.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Yep.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Look, got me a rifle, a revolver, and a knife.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
You got it.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Yep, definitely sounds like the perfect things you need to be a good team.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot.
Sorry, rabbits.
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on.
Yep, that's what we're doing in the first mission, killing rabbits.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Yeah!
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Nice shot! Quick! They're going after the chickens!
Come on! I'm afraid of mom.
That's it! Damn coyotes!
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
Sorry we couldn't save all of them, Bonnie.
Come!
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Good horsey.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family last night. I was talking to some Blackwater fellas last night. Seemed kind of snooty.
So yeah, just like in GTA, you come in a room to save.
Something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad.
Alright, so do this one more time just to make sure. See? There we go.
May not have everything you want, but we do have everything you need.
And just like in GTA, they show on the map where you need to go.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
The lovely lady challenging me to a race.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Pick out chicken.
Go!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
Oh, hell no.
Come on, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Giddy up, horse. Giddy up.
Miss McFarland. Would you like me to slow down? Yeah.
Giddy up, horsey.
Should I wait for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, are you saving the best for last? Come on.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, wow, horse.
I have got you now!
Follow me! I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland! How you doing back there?
Haha. Hi, doggy.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Well.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Hello.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
always hope,
true
Mr.
that.
Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Yeah, horsey.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten.
Hey.
I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, I don't wanna
for
wake up
us mortals,
snakes.
Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Howdy.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3
Pick up,
years
doggy.
or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
That'll be his wife.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
Actually, I heard this looks way better than what Manhattan has to deal with today,
Most important
girl.
thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How can I help you?
Hello, sir.
You need something for that gout?
Thank you kindly.
Thank you, Doctor. Hi, doggy.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay, Bonnie. See, look, here's our little map.
No such thing as a free ride. No such thing as a free ride.
Alright, maybe I can find a horse.
Hey, come on. Look out, mister. Come on, come on. Oh, crap. Yeah. Shit, he almost got me. Come on. Yeah.
Whew, got away from them.
Come on. Yeah.
Damn it, boy.
Let's go.
Oh well, I tried. So yeah, so far we're starting to see like the stuff in the town and a bunch of things already. Hmm. I'll just do this one last mission and I think I'll call it a
Mr.
day.
Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do
Yep.
that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I
Oh.
rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
Damn. That really
I don't
sucks.
suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated
So he's
the English for
Scottish.
what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget.
Nope.
Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth.
Damn.
She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way,
But you killed people.
Yep.
and I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Listen.
No,
can
it's
you help
not.
me?
Well,
Sure.
I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Are you all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're careful. You're more of a hindrance than a help.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Alright. Let's go and herd these cows. Hello, sir.
Easy
Go.
now.
That's it. Keep them moving.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
This way, cows.
Whoa there.
Giddy up, cows.
Let's go. Yeah.
Nail it down. He's just showing off,
All
man.
right. Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Let's go. Hey.
Giddy up, cows. Come on, come on.
Keep squeezing behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Barney's gonna love this. Doing great, Mr. Marshall. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
This way, this way.
Whoa.
Keep him tight now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a night.
Whoa. Come on.
Good horsey.
Hello.
Let's get some rest. I'm not actually fake yawning, I'm yawning for real. Well, I'm gonna call this a day, guys. So yeah, that's the beginning of Red Dead Redemption. I know there's not really that much action yet, but there will be later on. Trust me, we're gonna start shooting people later on in the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook if you want to see some other content. And I'll see you guys next time when we do yet another Red Dead Redemption walkthrough. Playthrough. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, and all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time when we do yet another Red Dead Redemption playthrough. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, and all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good day or night. And I'll see you guys next time when we do yet another Red Dead Redemption playthrough. Bye.